If you have ever felt trapped in an endless cycle of drinking, waking up hungover and full of shame, and wondering if you will ever break free from alcohol, you are not alone. Hi there. My name is Amy C. Willis. I am the Holistic Sober Coach. Thank you so much for being here. I am so glad that you are. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how you can reach your goal of being sober, feeling more confident, and living an alcohol-free life you love without feeling like you completely need to overhaul your entire life, sacrifice your fun, or your social life. The program I'm going to share with you is the same three-pillar system I've used to help more than 100 clients get sober using proven, effective, and actionable approaches that support you in finally creating the lasting change you've been seeking. This isn't about white knuckling your way through, relying on willpower, or hoping for the best. This is a proven approach that is actionable and achievable. And if you stay till the end, I have an amazing opportunity for you to access the same proven program to help you reach your alcohol-free goals and live the aligned life you have been seeking. So with that, let's get into it. I am looking for a handful of women who want to get and stay sober to mentor and work with closely. This program is specifically for women who know that living an alcohol-free life is for them, but haven't yet found a way to make it stick. Perhaps you've been trying for ages, but you seem to find yourself back in the same old patterns and habits. Perhaps you've been relying on willpower alone, reverting back to your old patterns in moments of stress, overwhelm, boredom, or loneliness. Perhaps you've been starting to think that you might be stuck with alcohol because you should have been able to figure this out by now. You want to be alcohol-free, but you don't have a roadmap to get there. You want to be sober, but you aren't sure how to sustain it beyond a few days or weeks. You want to experience all the benefits you know come with being sober, but you have no idea how to get there. If that sounds anything like you, what I'm about to share with you is going to rock your world. With my guidance, mentorship, and program, women just like you have entered and sustained sobriety, acquiring the tools and skills to support themselves long-term through my program, and have improved their physical, mental, and emotional health while also feeling more confident, aligned, and present in their lives. Right now, I have a huge goal of supporting women in getting and staying sober through the Unshakeable Sobriety Blueprint program, demonstrating what is possible and creating the lives they've been seeking. This program is a completely different approach to anything else you've tried because it is entirely holistic in its approach. It teaches you the skills you need to sustain your sobriety. It supports you with habits and mindset while also boosting your confidence, teaching you how to manage your stress, calm your nervous system, and care for yourself in a very real way. My goal is to help you achieve the results you've been seeking without spinning your wheels, falling into old patterns, and relying on willpower to help you get there. So before I dive into the specifics of the Unshakeable Sobriety Blueprint, I want to share the incredible progress made by some of the many women who have completed this program and now live in the reality of their efforts. The results have been remarkable, and it really amps me up even talking about it. I love seeing clients really dive into this program and do the work to get the results they've been looking for. In many cases, by the time clients get to me, they've had several sober attempts under their belts. They haven't found lasting success, and they can feel sometimes pretty defeated. And while they know that getting sober is the right thing for them, they have no idea how to make it work. Given this, I am always so amazed to see how my clients show up, dive into the program, and get the results that they've been trying to get for ages. It is incredibly rewarding to witness. Because I take a very holistic approach in the Unshakeable Sobriety Blueprint, what I see time and time again is that my clients experience profound improvements in multiple areas of their lives, resulting in them feeling better overall. Jody and I worked together over the course of 6 months. This is the program that helped Jody get and stay sober and boost her confidence along the way. When Jody and I first started working together, as you can see here, she said she felt scared and incapable of change. By the time Jody and I completed my program, she had new tools, felt empowered and capable, and was more easily able to navigate difficult emotions without alcohol at all. Jody has been sober and thriving since July 2020, which is awesome. So she'll be celebrating 5 years of sobriety soon. The Unshakable Sobriety Blueprint is the program that helped London cultivate self-trust and self-care and maintain her sobriety at this point now for more than 2 years after only being able to stay sober for a month max. So before we get into it, I want to be super clear about who this is for and who this isn't for, so that you know if you're in the right place or if you can keep on scrolling. So who this is for: women who know that sobriety is for them, women who are open and willing, women who are coachable, women who are ready to take action, and women who really want to change their lives. Who this isn't for: anyone who is really just looking to cut back or moderate their drinking. If you're feeling wishy-washy on sobriety and whether or not it's for you, this isn't for you. If you're not someone who's currently open to taking action, you're not feeling willing to take steps to create change, if you're not coachable, and if you're not someone who sees the value in investing in themselves, this is not for you. However, you are in the right place if you've been trying to get sober and you haven't found a way to make it stick, if you know you want to be living a sober life, if you've been relying on willpower, quit lit, and podcasts, and you aren't getting to where you want to be, you lack a plan, roadmap, and tools to help you get where you want to go, and you have the desire to quit, but you find yourself stuck in the same cycles on repeat. So I'll guide you through my 3-pillar system to create an alcohol-free life and lifestyle that feels good, aligned, and authentic, and importantly, is something you'll know how to sustain. I take a very holistic approach to sober coaching, recognizing that while the main goal is to remove alcohol from your life, it's also important to address the other areas of your life that are interconnected with alcohol. So the 3 pillars of my program include resilience and confidence building, habit and habit change, and mindset and beliefs. In strengthening resiliency and building confidence, my goal is to help my clients get to a place where they feel like they can manage whatever comes their way without outsourcing to alcohol along the way. We spend a lot of time on habits, as habits are what create, shape, and automate our lives. We also spend a lot of time on mindset and beliefs, which are the internal dialogues and ideas that inform what we believe to be true about ourselves, our capacity, alcohol, and how it exists in our lives. We will also likely address things like self-care, people-pleasing, self-sabotaging, stress management, nervous system regulation, boundaries, and so much more. The combination of these pillars, plus the other areas that I just mentioned, create not only a solid foundation for your alcohol-free life, but also work in conjunction to ensure that you have a lasting, sustainable approach forward. This program gives you a roadmap for success, so you never have to feel overwhelmed, guess what you should be doing next, or hope that it's going to work in your favor. By addressing all of these pillars, plus the additional areas specific to you, will ensure that reaching your goals is both inevitable, but will also create an approach and lifestyle that's sustainable for you. I have taken dozens and dozens and dozens of clients through this exact program, enabling them to get and stay sober. So obviously, I'm a huge fan of this program and how effective it is, but please do not take my word for it. So what you see ahead of you here in front of you are testimonials and 5-star Google reviews from just a handful of my clients. As I share some of their results and wins, I really want to invite you to really think about how results like these ones could change your life, how it would look and feel to live in this version of your life, and what would be possible for you if this is what your life looked like. So whether it's increased confidence or resiliency, new tools and skills to support yourself, different beliefs and ways of thinking about things, knowing yourself better, finding pockets of joy, believing in yourself, cultivating unconditional self-love, or creating healthier habits, all of this and more is available to you through this program. So take my client, Carolyn. In our time together, she increased her confidence, feels capable of achieving anything she puts her mind to. She knows herself better, and she has tools to support her life. Carolyn has been sober since December 2020. Or take Bree. Through our work, she learned how to actually manage stress, depression, and anxiety while building her confidence and creating evidence of her capacity for change. So while this program serves as a roadmap to get you where you want to go, it's also important to know that not only will I meet you where you're at, but I will also tailor and customize this program to meet your needs and help you get to where you want to go faster, taking out the overwhelm and the guesswork. So in my experience, taking a multi-pronged holistic approach is the best way to see the results you're seeking, while also creating a sustainable foundation on which your sober journey can thrive. This isn't about white knuckling it, relying on willpower, or hoping for the best. This is about creating lasting, manageable changes by shifting your habits and mindset, building your confidence and resiliency, and learning the tools that will sustain you. You will feel better, more confident, more capable, and ultimately empowered through this process, similar to the women who've shared their experiences here. So let's dive in to what the program entails. So over the course of 12 weeks together, I'll guide you through my Unshakable Sobriety Blueprint to support you in not only getting and staying sober, but will also help you in getting clarity on your goals, learning what's holding you back, developing healthier habits to support you, teaching you tools like meditation and mindfulness-based practices to support shifts in your beliefs and internal dialogue. And I will help you build your resiliency and confidence. At the beginning of our time together, you'll complete a resiliency assessment so we can track how your resiliency has shifted and strengthened in our time together. Fun fact, 100% of my clients have significantly improved their resiliency over the course of our work together, and I have the data to prove it. And that could also be you. After the resiliency assessment, we will spend some time getting clear on your goals and what you hope to achieve in our time together. These goals will help guide our work and tell us if we're on track or if we need to adjust. My program takes a very holistic approach to sobriety. So we not only address what prompted you to start drinking in the first place, but we also address things like boundaries, people-pleasing tendencies, habits, mindset and beliefs, values, self-care, stress management. I lost my way. Okay. Nervous system regulation, self-sabotage, and more. Each week in our calls, we'll focus on a different topic and include action steps that we'll create together so that you can start to apply what it is that we're talking about. Action steps are really important. So I am obsessed with helping my clients reach their goals and get the results they're seeking. And action steps are how we take what we talk about and put it into action and create momentum. In addition, I've created a lot of handouts, workbooks, and exercises to support accelerating your results and helping get you to where you want to go faster. So we will meet weekly for an hour on Zoom over the course of our 12 weeks together. Because lots of life happens outside of those sessions, you also have text access to me for support and accountability for the duration of the program. This is a really great additional support so that you never feel alone in your journey, because you are not. By the end of this program, you can expect to feel more confident and capable, have a stronger belief in yourself, have the skills and tools to navigate the stressful and challenging moments that life will throw at you without feeling like you need to use alcohol to deal with it. Plus, you will have developed rock-solid habits and mindset conducive to your alcohol-free lifestyle that supports your overall well-being and has you feeling aligned, grounded, and present. Let's embark on this journey together. So let's talk about what's included. So a resiliency assessment and confidence building throughout the program, live and private weekly coaching calls with me, unlimited tech support through Voxer for the entire duration of the program, handouts, workbooks, and action steps, as well as customized, tailored to you support. In many cases, as I mentioned, by the time my clients approach me, they feel like they've tried everything under the sun when it comes to getting sober and nothing has worked for them. They've tried various approaches, but nothing has delivered the lasting, sustainable results they're seeking. Things they've tried include working with a therapist, going to AA, relying on social media accounts, podcasts, and Quit Lit, using only willpower and white knuckling their way through, going to detoxes and rehabs, doing dry January challenges, downloading every free tool they can find online, joining Facebook groups, and so on. As someone who has been sober since 2016 and has been working professionally in this space since 2019, I can say with confidence that my program is unlike any other approach you've tried, which is why so many clients find lasting, sustainable success with it after feeling like they've tried everything before and nothing has worked. Please know that if you're feeling stuck, like nothing has worked, and if you aren't getting and staying sober and it doesn't feel possible for you, not only are you in the right place, but please hear me when I say, not only is this possible for you, but through this program, your success is inevitable. Your life can be different. You can change, shift, grow, and create a completely different alcohol-free experience for yourself. Like you, I drank and struggled for many, many years. Most of that was done silently, as I was so ashamed of my drinking and like I had completely felt like I had lost control over my life and over the situation. I was stuck, I was trapped, and things were only getting worse. It took me about 18 months of trying and failing, relapsing, starting over, before I finally figured out an approach that works for me. Since stumbling through my own early sobriety, I have since taken what I learned, gotten training as a dual certified coach, continuously refining my process, and ultimately, I developed an actionable, achievable program that gives you the best tools, guidance, resources, and strategies to create a peaceful, alcohol-free life you have been dreaming of. You are not alone. And by joining this program, you will be met where you're at, supported, and equipped with all the tools you need to reach your goals fast. If you are done staying stuck in patterns that aren't working and you are ready to jump into this alcohol-free life you've been dreaming of, I would love to connect with you. I'm currently accepting a small number of new clients who are ready to dive into the work, who are coachable, who are open and willing, and as a result, are ready to get free from alcohol and live the calm, grounded, present life you've been seeking. If you aren't already convinced, let's check out Mary Rose's experience. She's been sober since February 2021 after many years living in shame spirals, spinning her wheels, and feeling like she was stuck. Mary Rose has actually been through every one of my programs, so hearing about her experiences is really valuable and provides a comprehensive idea of what working together could look like. In our time together, Mary Rose and I worked on a variety of areas of her life, including boundaries with loved ones and work, building confidence, healing shame, learning what she genuinely enjoys doing for fun and joy, and cultivating meaningful relationships in her life. Mary Rose is now living a fulfilling, aligned, values-driven life where alcohol is irrelevant. So if you are ready to dive in, send me a message on Instagram that says, I am in, and I'll take it from there. Next steps include booking a call to ensure that the fit and alignment is right. So if you are like, heck yes, Amy, this program was made for me, simply reach out to me on Instagram, or if we've already been chatting, reply to my message and just say I'm in. And the next steps will be to book a quick call to ensure that the fit is right for both of us. I know trying something new can be really scary, but the way I see it is the real risk is not doing anything and being stuck in the same place you are 6 months from now, wishing that you had started today. From my experience and from what I've seen with those I've already coached, you will finish my program with a new outlook on life, feeling better than ever. And as a result, the positive effects of this work will ripple out over the rest of your life. It's truly exciting to think about what might be possible for you in your life. But for now, all I need to know is if you're in. I look forward to connecting with you and supporting you, and I look forward to chatting soon. Bye for now.